Here's how you can use the Hinge theorem in a proof. So we're given these two triangles here, and they tell us that PQ, this distance here, is the same as PM, that distance there. So we want to prove that NQ, this length, is greater than NM, this length here. So we know that PN is congruent to PN. That is the reflexive property. Right? Anytime you say something is congruent to itself, that's the reflexive property. The angle addition postulate tells us that when we add up these two angles, NPM and MPQ, NPM and MPQ, sorry, let me get this angle and this angle, we get that whole angle, which is true. These have to be different than each other because of the definition of inequality. NPQ has to be bigger than NPM, right? Because it takes something plus this to make this one, so that one has to be bigger. So therefore, those opposite lengths are different because of the Hinge theorem. Because we know that the measure of NPQ is the sum of the measure of angle NPM and the measure of angle MPQ, and neither angle has a degree measure of 0, the measure of angle NPQ has to be greater than both of these two angles, right? If you have something added together to make a whole thing, that whole thing has to be bigger than both of the parts you put together.